All right, ready?
Yeah.
All right, everybody, we're here at the actually Cadillac event here at Oak Brook. Can you go ahead and introduce yourself to my friends?
Absolutely. My name is Jim Verplet. I'm the Global Marketing Director at Cadillac.
Okay, and we were just asking some questions here about these two vehicles behind you.
Yep.
Because of course I'm interested, y'all, in this one. Okay, being kind of an SUV person, I'm really starting to become interested in the crossover. But I was asking the difference between the two, and maybe you could, one of the things I brought up was say it slowly or say it fast. Rear wheel drive, the difference, and which car has what and why.
Okay, well, the wagon, the CTS Sport Wagon, that's the farthest one behind me, is a rear wheel drive, performance oriented, vehicle that's based on our CTS mid-size performance sedan. So rear wheel drive gives you a little bit better driving dynamics, it gives you a little bit better handling, a little more of that kind of German, aggressive feel and nature to the car.
Okay.
And it has a little, what we would say, some added functionality over a sedan.
Okay.
Now when you get to the SRX, which is a true crossover, that's front wheel drive, which is a little bit more biased to comfort. It'll do fine from a performance standpoint. Now either one can be mated with all-wheel drive, but it really is meant to be a true functional vehicle where somebody's going to need to haul people and things and combinations of stuff, but it'll give you a lot more functionality than just a traditional wagon. So one is a very big market, the crossover market is very large, the wagon market is much smaller, but both play kind of a complementary role with each other.
Now, as somebody like myself, being Kelly Alexa, a car airhead, when it comes to rear-wheel drive, front-wheel drive, and all-wheel drive. When you live in Chicago, right, and you've got snow, well, you're in Detroit, so you have the same thing too. I mean, what would, out of those three, what's preferable for driving in this slippery, crappy weather, so that you don't slip and slide and get scared like I have with a different vehicle in my past, which I won't mention?
Well, you know what, the reality is, whether you pick really now an all-wheel drive or a front-wheel drive car, all of our cars are equipped with the stability control systems, anti-lock brakes, and traction control. But if you're ever, the best, to mate it with is all-wheel drive. All-wheel drive will give you capability in the snow, in the sleet, and you'll have a little bit better control. And it really is, when we have the severe winters, here in the Midwest, our all-wheel drive sales spike. When it's a less of one, it'll slip down a little bit, but it's hard to say. It's really based on your driving preferences and driving characteristics. But you can get by with both, but really to be safe, all-wheel drive in this market with the snow we can get is probably the best play.
And so for this one, which I'm going to pan over here, that I like, which is the, am I saying it right, SRX?
SRX, correct.
This one that I like, that has what? Is it all-wheel or?
Well, it's a front-wheel drive. That's the main drivetrain. And then we mate that with an all-wheel drive system.
Nice.
So the all-wheel drive system on this one is actually pretty advanced. It's we call it, it's all-wheel drive with a electronic limited slip differential. And
easy for you to say.
That's easy for me to say. And I'm a marketing guy, but from a real basic term for your viewers is what that allows us to do is most all-wheel drive systems can move and shift the power to different wheels. So if your front wheel's slipping, it'll put power to the wheel that slips. Most will be able to do front to rear and put the power that way. With the limited slip differential, we can put it to any of the four wheels and put literally up to 85 to 90% of all the power coming from the engine to one wheel. So it allows us to put it to any one wheel.
Makes me feel safer. And I got to tell you, I like the look. We were talking earlier, I personally wouldn't choose that kind, but that doesn't mean this is really sharp looking, and we're going to do, you guys will see the video, we'll do the video tour and kind of the inside and features and benefits later, but I'm liking what I'm seeing so far, and thank you.
Well, thank you.
Wave to everybody.
Wave. Come on out, we're having a great time in Oak Brook, so
join us.
Sorry we missed you.
Yeah, come to the next one, right?
Yeah, come Sunday.
That'll be awesome. True. Okay, nice.
Absolutely.